Good evening, Professor Nystrom. This is Michael Jackson from the 8716 class, and this is my chocolate app. Alright, so for step one, I created the activity main Java, and that gave me all of this here, and then I also created three more activities here. So I'm just gonna organize them real quick so we can see them in order. Alright, cool. So what we had here was we had the main activity Java, which correlates the activity main. We had chocolate mousse Java, which correlates the activity chocolate mousse. We have chocolate cake, which correlates the activity chocolate cake, and then of course we have the chocolate macaron, which correlates with activity chocolate macaron. Okay. Now the second thing I did was import these respective images into the drawable folder using the method where we look for the folder and then we just import the images. And it's like I would go to I would type in chocolate, that right there, and then I would navigate to the Java to the source actually here, the main res and drawable, and then I would import images in the IC launcher as well. Okay. Then from there I began to do the programming. So for the programming in the main activity Java, sorry, not the main activity, the activity main, I typed in this from the previous project, and I also changed this to relative layout, and I did that for each activity main. So for each activity main, or each activity I should say, is with relative layout, and it all has the same code. Okay. Then for the main activity Java, I basically created the string here, this string, in order of the example. Oh, I misspelled that. There we go. Chocolate. There we go. Right. And that basically gave me 4 strings to work with. And then I did the setlist adapter, and that's going to correlate to activity main. Basically means it's going to give this here, this dot for each list item, right? Then we did the productive void on this item click, view B, position, long ID, list view L, switch positions. This switch position is very similar to JavaScript, like if you're making a slideshow, but that's not what we're doing. We just wanted it to make a list, and basically that list displays all of these 4 strings in the list, and it gives them the options for this, right? So for this one, for chocolate mousse, right, it's gonna allow us to open it to the app, and then for this one's gonna allow us to open this page. So sorry, I'm not explaining that properly. So this case over here allows us to go from the main activity into the chocolate mousse activity, right? Sorry, into the chocolate mousse Java, right? This activity allows us to go from the main activity. The case 1 allows us to go from main activity to the chocolate cake main activity, and then case 2 allows us to go from the main activity to the chocolate macaron, and case 3 allows us to go from the main activity to the website chocolateharlem.com. Right. Another thing I did was I had some strings there. I had some strings. I just created these strings here. Not that one. These 3 strings for the content descriptions of the images, and at the same time, we also went to the themes, and in the themes XML, we changed parent theme to theme.appcompat. Okay. Now we can close the strings because we don't need them right now. Then after I did all this coding in the main activity Java, I basically went into each activity here, and I went to the design. So close that off. I went to each design and I imported their respective image. And I only had 3 because remember one of these is opening into a new web page. So I only realistically needed 3. But we're pretty good on time, and I'm gonna have to ask you to excuse that background noise because again my neighbors are probably even. But yeah. So I'm just gonna show you the program running. So click build. I'm gonna let it build itself. Should take a few moments to run. Okay, it's taking a lot longer than a few moments. There we go. Build finish in 4. Oh, I clicked build again. Okay. Right. Now we're gonna click run or run app. And then it's gonna great. I know you finished. Thank you. There we go. It's gonna pull it up and there we go. So the chocolate mousse takes us to the chocolate mousse page. The chocolate cake takes us to the chocolate cake page. The chocolate macaron takes us to the chocolate macaron page. And the chocolate cafe website takes us straight to Google Chrome. Chocolate website. And that's basically it. That's all we need to do for the assignment, I think. So yeah, have a great day. Email me if you got any questions or message me in my mind. And see you after break. Thanks.